Well, we move on, but we have to say goodbye. Will be second to last. Auntie.
I mean, it's gonna come to end for one of these teams. It is Young Guns with Tiger, Honor, and Marshy. It's Envy with Bubba, Gremlin, and
The other three in the finals.
Alrighty, let's see it happen. Soyo, it is time. There are people coming out in droves to support Envy. People coming out in droves to support the off-meta Young Guns. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be rocking into this one. We do see that KS come out from Tiger, and this is going to allow a lot of movement. Basically, like you said, with Apo, a demat essentially. But that being said, we do see Honor the Pier sitting invis up on this high ground. They're just going to let Team Envy get this tap, maybe even let them get a clean rotation because Young Guns want control of the map.
Absolutely. There is a lot at stake here because the winner will take that final spot in the finale, but show's not over yet. They still have to then earn their spot there. And so, for Young Guns, it's still incredibly winnable. For Envy, they know that it is still going to be a grueling task, but Envy is a team that operates best when their back is to the wall.
Yeah, exactly. And we do see a little bit of a gateway going over to that jump pad. I'm not sure if this is going to be a quick rotation over to that other cash out. It looks like it is. And now Young Guns have to make the motion over to cash out B, making that rotation right here as we see that double heavy just moving so slow right now.
Oh, yeah, this is a very interesting set from Envy. Why would Envy be worried about a vault fight? Now, a lot of ways to look at it. Could also be that Young Guns just also being a little bit cautious on their engage. But check this out. You've got both the heavies moving up at the top, making their way over. There's no way Uni and Gremlin don't hear them, right? They hear them, but Gremlin, he gets a little bit of early damage done to him. Look at how Gremlin has to back away, but he's healed up instantly by his two lights. The HHL of Young Guns, though, forced to retreat off the back foot. It is still a little bit of damage being dealt out by Honor the Pure on that 9-3R, but is he going to be able to do enough to keep them at bay? He almost takes out Gremlin with one burst, but with Gremlin on that mesh shield, trying to give Uni and Bubba a little bit of early damage. Marshy dies to his own mine, but Tiger does manage to get one frag onto Gremlin, and that is huge. Removing the heavy from the HLL team means that the opening is there for Honor to get in and get involved. It's just Uni versus Tiger, but now Tiger gets the res on a Marshy. Will they stop the res? They do, and Envy goes down to the first team fight.
How? Honestly, that was absolutely insane with Marshy dying to his own pyro mine. How does Tiger and Honor find the opening? I mean, just not enough heals coming out for Gremlin. Gremlin's sitting at 2-bar for such a long time behind his mesh. And now Young Guns are in control of this cash out right now, winching this quite a bit closer to that high ground to be able to sit up on this head glitch. And here we come. Envy spawning back in on that left side. They have to be ready for this, Artie.
100%. I mean, this is not only this cash out, not only this fight, not only the tournament, but their redemption on the line. Envy, they're going to be taking a gateway over the top. They will vanish pop through it, but Gremlin's caught out. Half HP. Bubba also takes a few shots. Onto the Pier, he's on fire, but Uni gets the trade out. It is Tiger that takes out one. Gremlin is the last standing, and his Young Guns not only get the cash, but they get the team wipe as well. And so Soyo, Young Guns winning 2 team fights in a row and the cash out in a 3v3 final round. This is beating the allegations that they just played cheese and cash out. If Young Guns win here, it will prove to the comp teams that they are more than just a cheese team.
Well, this is what I was saying, that invis from Honor the Pure, catching Uni and Bubba just off guard, and that's exactly what we're looking for those openers. You have those double heavy kind of being the big distraction for Honor the Pure, and Uni and Bubba, while they're just dashing around, trying to find angles behind that mesh shield, it's going to be Honor the Pure just sitting invisible, catching them off guard. And now, because they lost that first cash out, Uni and Bubba are going to be second guessing every single dash they take.
Yeah, this is an insane set, and Marshy learning from his mistakes in real time. He's not just getting taken out first. Wait, look at this. Cash out C is a little bit clear over the side of the temple. Young Guns, they are hedging their bets. The Envy doesn't want to go there, given the deficit that the HLL has on somewhere like that. So they set up on cash out A over by the transfer station. But Envy, they hear it. They hear it, Sonsoyo. And there's so many mind games happening right now because Honor the Pure is camping at C.
Yeah, we're thinking in 4 dimensions right here. We're going to be looking for that quick rotate. I'm sure Honor the Pure is ready for a gateway for his team to get them over. But if he is found isolated over here, it could snowball very poorly for Young Guns. But Honor the Pure just sitting right there on the low ground. Now going to mantle up right behind Gremlin, but not going to be able to find any value anyway as Gremlin finally gets this pluck. Sets up that drop and the detection. The sonar's coming out from the Young Guns right now, calling all the lights out. Here comes the stall just dropping down, and they're gonna have to close in on this cash out as Gremlin takes a big RPG, and we may look to find that value, capitalize on that damage, but knowing the lights could be sitting on that roof, it could prove detrimental. But here comes Gremlin. Gremlin now at half HP, maybe getting a little bit of trickle heals from his lights, but ultimately this fight's gonna look to reset.
Yeah, this is kind of what we've been seeing from both of these teams. If it doesn't go exactly right, you reset. But for Envy, they don't get the chance. Bubba goes down. Just 2 bursts from Honor the Pure. Remove one of the lights. And Envy, they have to respect this. Young Guns will be getting the flip. And the Pyro Mines are set. Not only that, but a Glitch Barrel ready to go as well. Honor the Pure will have a couple of sonar grenades back from cooldown at this point. But Gremlin, with that little bit of help from the Vanish Bomb, re-rotates around the side. Early damage onto Tiger. Is it pushable?
Yeah, now we're going to get that reset right on top of Gremlin. Gremlin trying to find some value, but now it's going to be pushing up towards Tiger right now. Finds the shot melee, finds the combos, and this could be the opening that Envy needs. They're going to be looking to force this point right here, right now, but those Pyro Mines could prove as a deficit if they go off. That being said, the flip may go through with that heals, but he opts to get off, trying to find another pick to snowball this a little bit further. Runs into those Pyro Mines, and that's going to be a little bit of damage, evening things up. That Shaq taking out Uni, and now the force comes out from Gremlin. The headshots coming out of Margie. They get the flip, though.
Wait, but Envy just got out. Young Guns with the wipe on Envy. They win a fair 3v3 against Envy, and Young Guns take the last spot in the finale.
Artie, how do they do this? Just allowing Envy to plug even still, and they just win the fights. I'm speechless right now.
My God.
Nobody could have guessed this.
I am so incredibly shocked as our Cycle 1 winners get sent to 5th place, where they will have a few points but no cash in this victory. This is going to be Young Guns now progressing to the top 4, where they will have a shot at 100 points and $2,000. And it wasn't even close. It was
3, but it just wasn't enough.
It's absolutely incredible. Envy, our number 1 seed, the number 1 to Final 4, Artie. I don't think anybody had it on the table for these 4 to be here.
I mean, and these